All right, free people, just an update. On November the 13th, 2023, at 11:57, I went to file this demand for a jury trial, which is my Sixth Amendment right under the supreme law of this country. And the judge, as you see, that's the stamp of the district court. I sent one to the state attorney's office, as you see, sent it to him. But the judge in the district court truly wants to lose his job because, as you see, I just want you all to see this. Let me show you this. I just happen to I haven't got any documentation yet, but I want y'all to see where he dismissed it. Let me get this right, because I need it for court in Greenbelt. Okay, here it is right here. He denied my motion or request to have a jury trial, which is my guaranteed right under the supreme law of this country, which is the Constitution of the United States and of Maryland. And I'm going to prove it in Greenbelt to get him disbarred. This isn't the first time that this has happened, but this is an ongoing motion, ongoing acts. And you can go on case search and see this, but I just want y'all to know this is the demand under my supreme rights, which are guaranteed to me. We have a serious problem with these new domestic terrorists in this country, thinking that they could do whatever they want to. You can't change the Constitution. No government agency, not even the judges, can change what is written in the supreme law of this country, which is the Constitution. This is a civil and constitutional violation. And under Title 18, Section 242, we're going to file charges against these individuals who do this. This isn't the first time that they've done this. And they do it to black people. Make no mistake about that. Every citizen, free citizen, has a right to a jury trial if it's incarceration. I don't care if it's 1 day. I don't care if it's 1 hour. If you're sentenced to 1 hour, you have a right to go before a jury of your peers. Okay? This is the arrest in Langley Park where they got a drunk to be the complainant. But we filed this motion, this demand for a jury trial. Okay? I want y'all to read it. This is what was written up. And the judge dismissed it. Okay? And he's going to be in Greenbelt along with the lawsuit, along with the prosecutors. How can you not know the law? Okay? But what they think is everybody's going to fall into position. I don't mind going in there doing this little 60 days because every day I sit in there will be $1 million. For every day I sit in there, I'm going to charge every individual $1 million who put me in there. And then I'm going to go up on Pennsylvania Avenue to the ethics committee, judicial ethics committee, and start getting these people disbarred to the American Bar Association to get them disbarred. You cannot change the Constitution, the laws that are written down. Okay? But these clowns down there in the corporation of Montgomery County, that's what they do. And it's a pattern that they do this to people of color. Okay? December the 28th, I go in Silver Spring, courtroom 104 for another disorderly conduct for filming in the parking lot. And as you saw it, freedom of speech, which is the First Amendment, not one citizen came up to this whore that arrested me. Only when I call him a bitch did he jump out And the highest court of this land, this country, said using profanity is not a criminal act. And I'm going to prove it in Greenbelt with the last judge, you know, and this judge here who denied me my right to a jury trial. So y'all stand by, more to come. I'm not bowing down to not one of these motherfuckers because this is what they want you to do. I'll go in there for 60 days, sit back and relax. For $1 million a day, I guarantee you, I'm going to take the judge, the prosecutors, everything they work for, just like the other ones. They feel that because they haven't received anything yet, that I'm not going to sue their ass. Well, you're going to get sued. Make no mistake about it. We're just saying how honest or dishonest this judge is up there in Greenbelt. But make no mistake about it. Everything goes to Richmond and everything goes to the Supreme Court. Make no mistake about it. But I want to show you free people just how it is. This is the demand that was written up for a jury trial as a free person in America. And now we decide that the corporation of Montgomery County, the people that they elected to be these judges and these assistant prosecutors and the prosecutor up there in Rockville, they're denying a citizen a right to a jury trial. Ain't that some shit, y'all? Well, I can guarantee you this. All this is going to lead to a federal lawsuit, and under Title 18, Section 242, I'm going to seek criminal charges with the federal government and the Justice Department on these individuals. Because, as you see, I just want y'all to see this shit. They got me for a disorderly conduct. This is the Langley Park one where they got a drunk. They conspired and solicited a drunk to be the complainant. As you saw in the video, not one citizen came up to this officer and said I was disturbing their peace or I hindered them in their movements, which is the charge that they put down here. And here's, I know you bootlickers love to look at. That's the charge, y'all. And I'm going to show you what that charge is when I get through recording this. But I just had to bring this to you, you know, to get this off the of the thing, because we gotta put a stop to this foolishness, y'all. Here, I want y'all to see it. We have to put a stop. Can I do it sideways for y'all? Okay, let's do it sideways. I'm on my other phone, and it was sent to me that this is what they doing. But there you go, y'all. And I want y'all to see the charge so y'all could go Google it. In Tacoma Park, they arrest you first, and then they go find a victim. But now I've been dismissed of my constitutional rights, my Sixth Amendment right to have a jury. And let me tell you what they say. Let me tell you what they saying, right? They say, I'm going to bring this back up so light on it. They're saying that because the penalty does not hold a substantial amount of time, 60 days, you're not entitled to a jury. Bullshit. Show me that in the Sixth Amendment where it says that. It says any incarceration, you are entitled to a jury trial. Any time being incarcerated, you are entitled to a jury trial. And I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to press this issue in Greenbelt, and I'm going up in D.C. to the Judicial Ethics Committee, and I'm going to press these criminals. It is time we restructure our judicial system. Because I'm telling you, we ain't got number of terrorists running our judicial system now, and especially up here in Rockville, Maryland. This here is all about color, y'all. Color. People of color are getting railroaded in this corporation they call Montgomery County. And it's time to break the bank in Montgomery County. And let me tell you something what they do. They stack the juries in Montgomery County. They stacked my last case that I had a jury trial. I knew 3 of the jurors. I've seen them before, and they raised their hand, say they never saw me. And I let them do what they wanted to do. I went in for 90 days, $90 million I'm going to get from Montgomery County. The case is there. Okay? I did my research on them. I know where they are. I know who they are, and they knew me. This shit needs to stop. So y'all stand by, because I'm telling you, come December the 28th, y'all may not see me for 60 days, but I'll be getting 60 mil out of it. I'm going to put a stop to it. Every time they do it, I'm going to sue their ass in Greenbelt. And then I'm going up to the couple of the congressmen, and we're going to get this straightened out. Make no mistake about it. So y'all stand by. More to come. But I was denied a jury trial. Stand by.